on everyone, this is Webby and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be discussing Piggy Book 2 and who William is, because we see him in this note right here, because we don't know who William is, and also why Willow Wolf was this kind character, which we meet in Ali's chapter 1, and in the trailer is shooting a gun and angry. So, today we discuss So the first bit of evidence we need to discuss is this note right at the end of the game as soon as you unlock the finishing door. And what it says, you have to peer in through the door with your camera to find out what it says. It reads, "Dear Willow, please take care of William while I'm gone. I'll be back soon, Daisy." Now, what we know from this is Daisy is now a canon character. Whether she's infected or not, we do not know yet. She most likely has been infected. But for all we know, she is alive and well, for whatever we know, because we don't know much about her except she owns a TV shop, and she knows Willow. Now, the key information here is William. Who is William? We've not met William. We've never heard of William before. Now, what I think is the case is William is either Willow's brother or her son. Now, I think this because Willow's older now, and so is Penny, because Penny's younger brother George is still actually pretty young and needs looking after. And Willow is only probably a couple of years older than Penny, because she is feeding a group of people by thieving and stealing, which is not okay, but she is doing it anyway, so she can help her family, and friends, just her group, which I believe to be called T.S.P. I believe she is part of T.S.P. Right, it's pretty obvious, but we don't know. It's not been confirmed. I've got a theory. I'll probably make a theory at some point dedicated to T.S.P. again, because George ain't T.S.P. anymore, guys. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video and haven't subscribed and liked this video, and commented down below saying you have subscribed. If you subscribe, you'll get a shout out in the next video whenever I do one, and it will be greatly appreciated by me. We're trying to get to 75 subscribers, so if you could help contribute, I would like that. Right, back to the theory. I think William is younger than George because he needs the assistance and care of Daisy, meaning if something happened to William, Willow would be upset. Willow would be devastated if something bad happened to William. Now, what I think, because at the end of Ali, she gets arrested along with Rash, and what I think happens is they go to jail for about a month, because that's enough time to make it potion. It's enough time to make a potion and make the whole world go upside down. And they break the T.S.P. group. I think they catch more people working with Willow, maybe Daisy, maybe not, maybe Leo as well, we don't know. But what we know is there's 6, and it could stand for the 6 prisoners. T.S.P. could stand for the 6 prisoners, but that is another theory for another day again. And because there are 6 prison cells broken, but we aren't going to talk about that. What we are more bothered about is what she does as soon as she breaks out. She was most likely going to go back to the alleys to find William. And what I think happens is she finds William, but she's too late. Because as we know, the infection has already started by the time she breaks out, because that's why she breaks out, because the infection has started. I think William has been infected, and that is why Willow goes on this rampage. But I don't think it ends there. I think Daisy goes up to William to comfort him, and William attacks Daisy or Leo, but most likely Daisy. And then Daisy becomes infected, and I don't know, maybe Willow runs, Leo protects Willow or the other, and then Rash runs away as well, or Rash stays and protects. But I think Rash and Willow will stay together throughout the story. I don't think either of them will get infected until most likely the very end, where Rash will come and sacrifice himself for the greater good, or maybe even Willow, but I don't think that's the direction the story is going to take. So that's when Willow goes out to get vengeance on the infected and Mr. P, because in the true ending cutscene, there are no bots in the entire true ending cutscene. No bots. None at all. Just empty. And when we get to the end, Mr. P's hat's not there either. Meaning, what I think she's done is the remaining people from T.S.P. have gone and rounded up the infected and captured them. Now, obviously they can't have rounded up everyone, because it's an entire country, and they can't round up the entire country. But what I think's happened is, so what's going on during the story, what she's doing is, when she's the one that gives Doggy the potion, because if Doggy hadn't arrested her, well, us and Doggy hadn't arrested her, she would have still been with William and been able to protect William. And the reason I don't think she gave the potion to us as well was mainly because she wanted Doggy to kill us. Because also, she may have tried, which is why we got the, apparently we're slightly infected at the end of chapter 5. That's maybe how, but I think it's because we got hit in the head by Penny at the beginning of chapter 1. Now, I believe it is still Penny. I think Miniatures confirmed it somewhere, but it could not be. It could just be another pig, maybe Auntie Pig or Chloe from Peppa Pig. But we don't know, so we're just going to assume that's Penny, so that's how we got, traces of the infection within us. So I think it's just because we're human, we can't get infected. And she goes on this ramp, she just goes round and gathering the people up, which is why she leaves a note saying Doggy and Foxy got what was coming for them. Now, Foxy is either a traitor to T.S.P. or works because Mr. P knows him. Maybe Doggy helped create the potion, which is why Doggy and Foxy were, infected, and T.S.P. left that note. Also, we need to recruit more people or more because, again, we know that they lost some people earlier, if the theory is correct, like William, Daisy, and maybe even Leo. So what I think is going on, she's trying to recruit more people to TSP to help round everyone up. And the person who is she, because she escaped, either that is Mrs. P or Bunny. Because Bunny was in the trailer for Piggy 2, meaning Bunny's got something to do with the story. Maybe they're testing out antidotes on Bunny, or maybe Penny, because we are pretty sure, and most people are pretty sure, and I'm 100% certain that the person we see in the trailer and the starting corridor for Piggy Book 2 is Penny, because if you can glitch it and you can see it is definitely Penny. And also, there's more evidence to support it being either Penny or Bunny, because if it was Mrs. P, she would probably be more, oh no, Mr. P is trying to look for his wife. If he finds her, he may find us. So I don't think it was Mrs. P. It's more likely Penny or Bunny being the ones that escaped. Could be Penny. They may have been trying to experiment on Penny, trying to figure out the cure so they can save William. So that is it. That is my theory on what's going to happen in Piggy 2, who William is, and overall the entire story of what's going to happen, like Willow's character development and why she was a really nice person who she didn't turn herself in, she ran away, but when confronted she didn't get rushed to attack. She made him stand down, she stood down and got arrested. So from kind person to absolute murderous psycho, and that is the path I think she will take. So if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell for more future Piggy Book 2 related videos, and like this video if you enjoyed it. It would really mean a lot to me, and comment down below if you subscribe, because as I said, you'll get a shout out in the next video. So until next time everybody, go 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 go, bye.